Assalamu alaikum, Juma Mubarakah. Welcome to the Juma Reflection, and welcome back from the Thanksgiving break. On the day of Thanksgiving, I thought about one Islamic tradition when the family of the deceased person has to face the community and ask if the deceased person has left any debt with any member of the community and has made any transgression against any member of the community. And it is an obligation on the family to repair that transgression, to pay off the debt, and to make an apology. I just want to be clear that it's not about the primary sin, as the concept of the primary sin does not exist in Islam. There is no transfer of the sins between generations, and children are not responsible for the wrongdoings of their parents. It's not about that. What it is about is the journey of the soul from this life, this dunya, to the hereafter. And the loving family cares deeply how this journey will happen, how the transition would be, how the deceased person will meet with the Creator, with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And by repairing, by paying the debt, the family wants to relieve that load of sins and wrongdoings and debts that is with the soul of the deceased person. So the hereafter is possible for the soul, because many hadiths say that the soul is not free, the soul cannot rest until the debt is paid. The hadiths say that the deceased person cannot enter paradise until the debt is paid off. The Islamic funeral is not about glorifying the life of the deceased person. Absolutely, the cherished memories are in the hearts of the loving family and friends. However, the funeral is more about the hereafter, about the journey of the soul. In that reparation, the transgressed side has the right to forgive, to forget the debt, the transgression, the offense. However, it's not an obligation on the transgressed side to ignore the debt and to erase it. The transgressed side has the right to speak to the family and to take that debt that is paid by the family. And that is not a selfish act. It is the act of helping to liberate the soul of the deceased person. That's what I thought about on the Thanksgiving day. And of course, I thought about my own journey, about my own life history, about the legacy that I will leave behind, about the legacy each one of us will leave behind as an individual, the legacy we will leave behind as a family, as a nation, as a country, as the human family. What our children, what our successors will have to deal with after we're gone, after we die. Juma Mubarakah. La ilaha illallah, Muhammad Rasulullah.